Walker, and she won't be lonely long on the Weasel. You guys walking at lunch today?
Hang on. Breaking news.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, breaking tabloid trashy stuff this morning. Here we go. It's not Tuesday, I know, but this can't wait. A source close to Elin Wood says it is done. It's full speed ahead now. The divorce is going to be official. She's going for $500 million in her split with Tiger Woods.
Is that less than she would have gotten if she had stayed?
I don't know. It just says she's going for $500 million. Maybe that's what she would have gotten if she'd stayed for 10 years. So she's going to go ahead and go for it.
$500 million.
Golly day, man. That's a lot of money,
she
buddy.
She should be able to live on that.
You'd think so.
The rest of her life, I would think.
Holy mac.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, this just across the wire. Sandra Bullock is filing for divorce from her husband, that slimeball Jesse James. Not Rick's friend on Facebook, the other one. Posted this morning on People Magazine's website, the Oscar-winning actress also reveals she's adopting 3.5-month-old Louis Bardo Bullock as a single parent.
Now, who is that?
I have no idea.
She just went out and got her a kid?
Could have found him at the 7-Eleven. I have no idea.
That's not one of Jesse James's old.
Maybe it's the youngest one. I don't know.
How old?
3.5-month-old.
Well, it can't be. They've been married years.
Huh?
It can't be.
Okay. Well, it wasn't hers. She didn't have a baby with him, did she?
Well, maybe
he wouldn't have to adopt. Maybe with the last name Bullock, maybe it's the baby of a family member.
Could be.
And she's just taking
3.5-month-old Louis Bardo Bullock. She's adopting as a single parent. Oh, lady, details. This just in. I mean, this stuff's coming in. Bullock and James began the adoption process 4 years ago and brought Louis home in January. Decided to keep the news to themselves until after the Oscars. Of course, the story broke about the affair before this got out. Mm-hmm. The baby was born in New Orleans. James and Bullock separated in March after James admitted to infidelity. Bullock won the Oscar for Best Actress this year in her role for blockbuster The Blind Side.
Archie Bunker every time he does that.
There you go. That's it. So that's official. There's your trash, ladies and gentlemen. The Tuesday tabloid trash
on Wednesday.
Because it was just too juicy to wait.
Well, at least I feel better that she it went ahead on through with the adoption. It was something that had already started.
Right.
I didn't want to think that Sandra Bullock was getting a divorce and instead of going out and get a puppy, she went out and got a baby.
Well, that happens. Those rich people, they can do that. 7:54 now.
Cash 5.